Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another morning coffee talks. Man, it's Monday. A great start. Just getting back from the gym, and I had a great workout. I did chest today, and man, I gotta figure out that sweet spot to go because I've been going. Anyway, I've been going. It's been like classes starting, different people, so I've been having to wait a little longer to be able to hit certain reps and certain workouts, but we got it in. But I got to find that sweet spot as far as like the time frame to be able to go on Monday, that way I can just get in, be smooth, and then get up out of there. But yesterday I had a great date night with my wife. On Sundays, it's our days to spend time together. I went to Atlanta. Went to, what did we go to? It's the Museum of Illusions, and had a little dinner after that. Just really smooth, man. But that kind of leaned me into my topic today, which is, obviously, this past week we had Valentine's, and also I had my wife's birthday. And I got a gift for her birthday. Valentine, we made pizzas, and then we did an at-home movie night with like a romantic comedy. And so when Saturday came around, I was like, hey, I'm still planning the date night for Sunday. She was like, oh, I thought we were celebrating, that for that. I'm like, no, that's separate, right? Valentine was Valentine, your birthday was your birthday, and our date night still has to be on point. I'm not going to use that particular thing as an alternative. No, we still hit our date nights, and that's what, we sign up for. That's what's keeping things intentional. But leading into the conversation today, marriage is a job, right? If you stop performing, you're going to lose it. So think about it like this, or imagine this. You land your dream job, and at first, like, you fired up, you're showing up early, you're ready to go the extra mile, you bring in fresh new ideas. But then, like, over time, you get comfortable. You stop learning, you stop improving, and then one day your boss called you into the office and he like, hey, we gotta let you go, right? And so when you think about marriage, it works basically the same way. Just because you got the title of husband doesn't mean the work stops, right? If you stop performing, if you stop innovating, and you stop bringing value, your relationship is gonna start to feel like a failing business. It's gonna stall, it's gonna be unproductive, and it's gonna be draining. So I really wanna talk about like why marriage, like business, thrives on continued investment and growth, right? So when it comes to marriage needs constant performance and innovation, right? In business, companies stay successful by consistently improving. They invest in like new technology, they launch new products, and they listen to their customers' feedback. Because if they don't, then they're going to become outdated. They're going to start to lose customers, and then eventually they're going to shut down. Now, put that in perspective of your marriage, right? When was the last time you did something new? When was the last time you made an effort to invest in your relationship? Because if you just showing up, doing the bare minimum, and then you expecting your wife to stay engaged, don't be surprised when she starts to check out emotionally, right? You have to realize that, getting hired, quote unquote, right, isn't the end. It's actually the beginning of the work. So when you think about like a job interview, right? A job interview is kind of like dating, right? You put in the work, you prove your worth, and you sell your strengths when you're in the interview. But no company is going to keep an employee who worked hard to get hired, but then they stop trying once they get the position. And that's what happens with a lot of men when they get married. They put all this work in the beginning, but once they basically, get hired as the husband, they take a step back. They start getting comfortable. So if you stop leading, and when it comes to being married, you stop showing up with passion, and you stop investing in that marriage, why would you expect your wife to still feel excited about being with you? It's the same thing with the job. Why would you feel like they won't start to look at you sideways when it comes to your performance, when that's something you should be doing constantly, and staying consistent with? So I always look at it like, hey, if there's no growth, then there's no excitement with it. And let's be real, people who stay in unproductive marriages start to hate it because there's no growth. And I've talked about this on many of my videos and many occasions of those videos. You know, being that there's not any growth, that means they stop innovating. They stopped investing. They stopped bringing in new products, meaning new experiences, new challenges, and new excitement to keep the spark alive, right? In business, when a company refuses to evolve, customers are going to start to lose interest. And it's the same in a marriage, right? When you stop evolving as a man, your wife's going to start to lose interest because there's nothing to look forward to. There's no growth. There's no excitement. And the thing about women, they love men so hard. They may not say it directly, but you'll start to see it in their actions, right? The energy will start to shift. And then the relationship overall going to start to feel stagnant. So again, just like a job, if you don't perform, you're going to lose that job. And when you lose a job, it's like you start to lose respect, you start to lose love, and you start to lose connection. Again, looking at this as business, right? When it comes to a business, if a company ignores customers' complaints, they offer outdated products, they stop improving, and what happens is they don't stay in business for long. You know, customers are going to leave, profits are going to drop, and then eventually they're going to go out of business. The door is going to close. So think about that in a marriage. You know, if you start bringing value, you start losing, right? When you look at respect, she won't see you as the leader she once did. When it comes to love, the affection fades away, and then effort starts to dwindle and disappear. And then also the connection part. You know, if you're not growing together, then you're growing apart. That's just point blank, period. Listen, all of us go to work every day. You're not going to accept a business that treats you like an afterthought. So why would you expect your wife to stay fully engaged if you're not giving her your best? It's the same concept. You know what I mean? Listen, you know me, man. I say it all starts with us men. We have to step up or you're going to get left behind. Look, either you're going to grow or you're going to fade. And it's true in business the same way it's true in marriage. If you get to coasting, listen, it's time to, or if you've been coasting, it's time to wake up and start putting in the effort again. You have to try something new. You know, plan a surprise date. I don't know, learn a new skill together. Maybe it's a cooking class or winemaking class. I don't know, something. Do something together, right? You know, I told you guys we went on my date night, we went to go play pickleball. That was very exciting, something new for both of us. We never did it, but we liked it. We was engaged. It was fun, right? It was a challenge for both of us, nothing overbearing, but it was something new we did together, right? The smallest changes that I've experienced can start to make the biggest impacts, right? And I want to say this last point before I get up out of here. You have to remember that marriage is like a business. It isn't about just surviving, it's about thriving. If you want success, you have to invest in your marriage, you have to innovate in your marriage, and you have to constantly keep showing up. The work never stops. And you know me, man, I always say keep putting in the work. And the moment you stop trying, just like in any business, the moment you're going to start losing that business. And with that, I just want to say, listen, drop a comment below. You know, subscribe to the Husband Code if it's your first time. If you've been watching for a while, subscribe. And if you got any value from this video, you know, hit the like button. And you know me, we're dropping videos like this every single day, so hit the notification bell as well. And until next time, I appreciate you guys. Much love. Peace.